was a good song. Let's go see what John was cooking up in the kitchen. Johnny, where are you?
I'm right here. Did you know that 9.3 out of every 10 Americans in the United States enjoys chocolate? The other 0.7 are either allergic or lactose intolerant. Mary Bellis, author of History of Chocolate Chip Cookies, said people have been enjoying chocolate for 85 years. We are going to explain how to make delicious chocolate chip cookies in 30 minutes. In just a few steps, you will be enjoying your chocolate chip cookies. Before jumping into things, you need to see if you have the ingredients and materials needed. A mixer, tablespoons, measuring cups, a sifter, a spatula, rubber, a mixing bowl, a cookie sheet, sugar, flour, butter, chocolate chips, eggs, salt, brown sugar, vanilla, and cooking spray.
Cookie history said that cookies were actually created by accident. They were trying to create a cake but had to test the oven's heat with a little dough. They called them koekje, which means little cake in Dutch.
That's interesting.
Now that we have all the materials and ingredients together, we can start making the delicious chocolate chip cookies.
The most important thing to do when making something is to follow the directions and keep them close. The first thing to do is to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. So when you're done, the oven will be ready. When making chocolate chip cookies, you'll be creating two mixtures, a wet and a dry, and I will be creating the wet. First thing, we'll be adding 3/4 cup of sugar. Second, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Next, 1 cup of butter. Make sure you get it all out. Next, put 2 eggs in. And lastly, put 3 teaspoons of vanilla. And that's all the ingredients for the wet material.
Now it is my turn to do the dry ingredients while John is blending the wet ingredients. Well, now you will need 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 1/4 cups of flour,
Now that we have both the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, we can now blend the two together. Now we slowly pour in the chocolate chips while I blend. Once the dough is thoroughly blended, we place them on the sheet. Well, we use cooking spray so it doesn't stick. We then place the dough about 2 inches apart so they don't stick together when they melt or cook.
cookies.
Whoa!
John, do you know what time it is?
Jam session! Hey! Now back to a serious note. Now that the cookies have been in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, it's time to take them out. So get a hot pad and take them out so you don't burn them. Once the cookies are out, either keep them on a sheet or put them on a plate. Now I'd rather put them on a plate.
According to cookiehistory.com, 95.2% of households eat cookies, and they consume 2 billion cookies per year.
Now that we are done making the cookies, they are ready to be eaten.
This is how you thoroughly make chocolate chip cookies in 30 minutes. Now you should go home and make some of your own chocolate chip cookies.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Hee. The best part is Mom has to wash the dishes.
Jonathan and James, get back here!
Is the auto tune on? Good. Young money, syrup in the big shot. Time to do the thing, that's word to your wristwatch. Shoot the Glock till it burn to my wrist lock.